Oni.
Together we are
Two Hungry Diners.
Well, guys, we are in lockdown, and
Still in
believe it or
lockdown.
not, we've been in lockdown for like 200 plus days.
Since last year, yeah.
And
Unbelievable.
unbelievable. We don't have to speak much about that lockdown, but today we have a very special video for you guys
Yes.
because we are trying out for the very first time
Yes.
Afghanistan food.
Yeah, Afghan food.
Afghan food, yeah. This has been on our list since the very beginning, and because we wanna like explore more food around the world, like starting from like the Colombian one,
Yeah,
and
new
then
cuisine, yeah.
and we finally got a chance to try this
Yes.
restaurant.
And we are surprised it's actually not too far away, still within 5 kilometers from our home.
So we just call the restaurant and then order a couple of things that we want to try, and yeah, it looks amazing, right?
Amazing. It's like a feast in here.
You guys know what happens in Afghanistan. We do hope the best, the very best for the people of Afghanistan. But today the focus is this food here because they all look amazing, and Oni mentioned before they are like a fish, right?
Yes. First impressions, this Afghan food reminds me so much of like a combination of, you know, Turkish food and Indian food at the same time.
Yeah.
Right?
And from what I noticed as well, they love like carbs and protein.
Protein.
You know, rice here, bread, meat,
And yogurt, very
Yeah.
heavy. Yeah, and tomato as well.
Yeah. And it's absolutely, well, you guys cannot smell that, but it smells amazing. I can't wait to dig into this palau.
Yes.
Look at this, wow, rice with all the sultanas in there, and then some surprise in the middle.
Yeah.
And of course, the very popular mantu, lamb dumplings.
Yeah.
And we've got some kebab in here as well.
Yeah, and dessert.
And dessert, dessert looks amazing as well. Okay, without further ado, guys, let's just try it out.
Let's start with the entree first.
Yes, I think we haven't mentioned this restaurant before. So this restaurant is called Afghan Village, located in Camberwell. So the first thing here is the mixed chef entree, right? There are 4 items here, and I'm looking forward to try the dumplings.
Yeah, this is entree for 2. If you are confused like us, what kind of entree you want to get from this restaurant, and it's very convenient because they have like a mixed platter of entree for 2 people. And it's a mix of like 4 different entrees. So,
and there are 2 pieces for each entree. So everyone got one, basically. And perfect. So I'm gonna try the dumpling first. This is the lamb dumpling because only
I don't like lamb. Gonna give the lamb to Peter. Okay, I'm gonna try the ashak, which is the pastry filled with leek, right? What I noticed is for the mantu, the eggplant, and the leek pastry, they pour like a tomato sauce and yogurt as well on top of it. Let's dig in.
So the filling here is minced lamb, I think, combined with like onion as well. The onion is quite strong in here, and the casing is almost like a normal dumplings. So
it reminds me of wonton. And with the ashak here, it reminds me of Italian pasta. Okay, cheers. No, I like it. Really like it. So delicious. Good entree. I mean, combination of the tomato sauce and the yogurt, very kind of refreshing, but at the same time, it rich in spices as well.
This one is really nice as well. I'm not a big fan of like lamb meat in general, but as I mentioned before, the brown onion they use in here is quite a lot. So it's cover up, you know, the smelly lamb sometimes. But the rest is like the casing of the dumpling is not too thick, it's thin enough.
Reminds me of ravioli.
Let's try this one.
Yeah.
Oh, really nice.
Really nice, right? Love it. I love it.
Even better than the dumpling.
Really? Okay, we're gonna try the eggplant.
Wow.
Wow, we should have ordered more eggplant. We are a big fan of eggplant, by the way.
It's really nice, really nice.
Super good.
Yeah. Seasoned quite perfectly. The tomato,
Seasoned very well.
yeah, seasoned very well. The
Really
tomato
well.
is not like too overpowering
Yeah,
as
that's right.
well.
That's right. It's not overpowering the tomato and yogurt, not at all.
Wow.
Okay, the last entree is bolini. This is the pan-fried vegetable turnovers. So again with tomato sauce and yogurt. I think it's the same theme
Yeah.
throughout the entrees. Okay.
Okay. So for this one, guys, we're not quite sure if the texture is supposed to be like a bit crispy. This one is a bit soggy now, but
Yeah.
let's just try it.
Again, really nice. Super nice. Oh, I know. There's a potato, mashed potato inside. Oh wow, so delicious, man. I didn't expect to be this good. For only entree, right?
I mean, the seasoning is on
Again,
point,
spot on.
spot on. Not to like, there is no like one single element that is dominant over. Yeah.
Yeah, high expectation for the main course.
Yeah, hopefully we've got a chance to try the restaurant like once after the lockdown. The restaurant is quite small, but it's laid out perfectly. I mean, with all the Afghan decors and stuff.
Wow, this is addictive, man. I wish we order like one portion each for the entree. Especially this thing, bolini and the eggplant.
Alright, this is the main meal and it's time to try the national dish of Afghanistan, which is the Kabuli
Palau.
Palau.
Yeah.
So from what I understand, it's basically like a long grain rice cooked
Yes.
with some spices, of course.
Yes.
And there's like a sultanas, carrot, and the meat itself. You can choose the well, from this restaurant you can choose the chicken, beef, or lamb, which
Yep.
is the more like traditional one, I think, like the
Lamb, yeah, lamb
the most common one, I think.
Yes.
All right, I can't wait. Let's go dig in. Oh, we also tried this kebab mix. This is the chicken kebab.
Chicken kebab and the lamb kebab, which is called kebab
Burk. Yeah.
And it comes with the pieces of bread as well. I'm not too sure what kind of bread.
And also, the yogurt supposed to be eating with the kebab or something.
I'm
Maybe.
not sure what the yogurt for.
Yeah, we're not quite sure, but if you guys
Yeah.
know, let us know in the comment down below for sure.
It is similar to raita in Indian cuisine, but this one is much thicker.
All right.
Okay. It's got the sweetness from the sultana, so it's not like 100% savory.
So I think we're supposed to mix it with the protein itself because the rice, if you just eat it by itself, is a bit plain in my
It's a bit
opinion.
plain,
Yeah.
But the chicken has got like some sauces, and then when it's mixed together with the rice, I reckon it's gonna be better.
Yeah, the color
Yeah.
turns a bit yellowish as well.
Yeah. It's not heavily spiced, right? Compared to Indian cuisine or biryani rice. It's more like a comforting food to me.
Yes, I agree. I personally like a bit more salt in there, but the chicken is quite tender. It's very tender, not quite tender. It's very tender and seasoned quite perfectly as well. And yeah, when you mix it with the rice, you get like this comfort food concept, right?
I'm gonna try the chicken kebab here. Meat is still tender, juicy, so it's a little bit dry on the outside because we already reheated it again.
The lamb itself also a little bit dry on the outside, maybe just because we already reheat them a bit. The spices is spot on as well.
There's like a distinct spice they use almost in every dish, I think. Dark powdery thing
Yeah, I'm
here.
not quite sure what's that. It's sumac maybe.
Is it sumac?
I don't know. Could be.
The bread is amazing as well. It's like Turkish bread. Similar. Not 100% the same, but similar.
And it's not completely plain.
There's some hints of sugar in the dough, I think.
So the next main meal we're gonna try is the beef kurma.
Yeah.
And the beef kurma itself come with choices of either plain palau or Kabuli palau.
Yep, or this sticky rice, which is called shola gorbani. Cannot wait to try the sticky rice because it's very interesting. When you look at it, they have some mung beans inside as well.
The texture itself reminds us like Italian risotto. Creamy, it's sticky as well, and there's like tomatoes on top as well.
Tomato and yogurt.
Yeah.
And you still can see the grain. It's not mushy at all.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
let's try.
okay.
I got the top part, which is like has the yogurt in it. It's quite sour. It's refreshing almost. I prefer the seasoning on the sticky rice
Yeah.
instead of the palau.
The seasoning is really good.
Yeah.
It's got a hint of chili
Yeah.
or paprika maybe. Whereas the palau is completely not spicy at all. Nice flavor. Similar to rendang, but I can tell there's a tomato in the sauce.
Out of like all the main meals, I think this is more like a saltier as well. I think the seasoning is a bit more quite strong and heavy in this one. What do you think?
Yeah, I think the korma and the sticky rice is more towards Indian side,
Yeah.
right? But the kebab and the palau is more towards Turkish food or Mediterranean food.
The beef itself, it's portioned quite nicely as well. It's not too big or it's not too small. It's tender as well. And again, I like the saltiness I've got on the beef. Yeah, much prefer this combo than the palau itself.
Yep.
But still, the palau is really good. I mean,
Really
it's
good
very
taste.
comforting.
Yeah, I really like the palau.
So far, I really like it, guys. And there is not like a single item that,
Really bad.
yeah, really bad or
Then
we don't like at
disappointing.
all.
Yeah,
I like it a lot.
I really like Afghan
Yeah.
food now.
Alright, we have finished with the main meal and ooh, I honestly really like it. When it is laid out in front of us and I started tasting it, I don't feel like maybe this is just so-so, but after like eating it,
Wow, yes.
yeah, it's really nice. I mean, it's quite light as well, like you mentioned, right? It's very gentle on the stomach as well.
Yeah, it's quite gentle. Not as heavy as eating Indian food.
Yeah. But right now,
Yep.
this is the dessert.
Yeah.
And this is called
Firni.
firni.
Firni or Firni? Not sure. Basically, it's like rose water and cardamom milk custard. I can tell that this is similar to
Panna cotta.
panna cotta. Yes.
Yes.
It's got some pistachio, like sprinkle of pistachio on top.
Yeah.
And reminds me of Turkish dessert again because
Yeah.
of the rose water, the use of rose water and pistachio as well.
All right, let's
Okay.
cut through it.
Yes.
Oh, what do you think? Set really perfectly, right? It's wobbly, it's set just nice, and yeah, smells amazing. Can't wait. Okay, let's just try it.
Very aromatic because of the rose water. Quite subtle in everything. I mean, in all the ingredients, can taste milk, can taste pistachio, rose water, cardamom. I think the cardamom is quite strong.
Yes,
It's quite dominant in this
Yeah.
dish. Yeah.
this is like really perfectly balanced. It's not overly sweet. You can taste
Yes.
almost like every single element, right?
And it's not too heavy
Yeah.
for dessert.
Yeah.
I think we can finish it now. Super impressed with Afghan food.
Yeah.
And I highly recommend you guys to try if you never tried Afghan food before.
And
Yeah.
it leaves such a good impression for
Yes.
us and good experience as well, right?
Yes,
like
and-
first time trying, so we wanna like explore more.
Yes, in the future for sure. Big thumbs up for Afghan food, especially from the Afghan village restaurants in Camberwell. Good job, guys.
Yeah. As always, guys, if you like this video, don't forget to give a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel because it will help our channel to grow. And yeah, hopefully this video is quite entertaining for you during
Yeah.
this lockdown, during
Yeah.
this pandemic.
Yeah, leave some comments as well. What kind of what other cuisines that you want us to try next?
If you have tried Afghan food before, tell
Yeah.
us your first experience as well.
And,
what
yeah.
you like about it, what you don't like about it.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll surely reply to all the comments.
All right, see you guys next week. Until then,
Stay foolish.
stay hungry.
Bye.